welcome back to the channel, guys. Buddy of mine yesterday said, hey, what about the Atomic? I didn't run the Atomic when I was running all my little drift cars. So hey, right here's the Atomic Dolph camo paint job. It is a Mustang model by Tamiya, the GT4 Mustang. It's got a Fugu wide body kit. Thanks to Fugu, a super cool kit. I couldn't use all of it because, you know, the resin print was just too thick. It was too heavy to use all of it. It would have weighted this car down. It's the Atomic DRZ3 MS chassis. OMG electronics throughout. It's got the OMG Polaris ESC, the OMG 5500 kV Aurora. It's got the OMG Slim servo. I'm not sure the specs or the numbers on that, but anybody that's into this hobby will know which one I'm talking about. And it has got a OMG V3 gyro in it. Man, I've got some super wide offset wheels I got from GT55, and man, it's a good little drifter. Put her on the ground just for Wayne. We're gonna show you how she does. Bear with me, guys. I've been running the other ones for a minute, so take me a minute to get my balance back on this one. Taking it easy through there, guys. I don't want to mess this shell up on this thing. It's been the best one I've ever done. Man, the Atomic's a good little car, man. It definitely, ooh, knocks some over. It's the steering on this thing, it will bring itself back from being backwards, but it's got a lot of toe out in the steering, and I haven't quite figured out how to get the right amount of acumen without having that crazy amount of toe. So we just run it with the toe, and it seems to do great. So anyways, fellas, that's it. Wayne, there you go. I broke out the Atomic. It's a fun one, man. I tell you, all of these things are fun. You can't go wrong with them. There's so many different chassis out there to get. And man, I mean, these chassis are just as unique as the people that build them. You know what I'm saying? Like, to each their own on this. I definitely have my favorites, and you'll have yours if you get into this hobby. So I believe I'm gonna get a TG next. That's in the makes. I was about to buy one not too long ago from a fellow small scale drifter in the Facebook group, and it just didn't work out. Somebody else got to it before I could get to it. So, you know, I think that's the next one I'm gonna focus on. If I'm not mistaken, TG has a new batch of chassis out right now. I need to look into it pretty quick. I've had some other things I needed to spend my money on here recently, like bills, groceries, food, you know, that stuff that keeps you alive. But yeah, believe that's the next route I'm going. And then after TG, I don't know. Might have to just get a drift dart. But if I do get the drift dart, Chris Tronic, if you watch this, brother, I'm gonna be hollering at you pretty dadgum quick, because I've got to get rid of that double belt system. I'm just not a fan. You know, if some of you guys out there are, hey, good for you. I'm not knocking it. If you guys love it, that's fine. It's just not for me. It's just not something that I enjoy. There's too much drag in that system. I've seen it, and there's just no way around it. So, you know, Chris Tronic, if I'm not mistaken, he makes a conversion for it that swaps it over to a full-blown helical gear transmission and spur and pinion setup. And man, that's where I want to be. So anyways, Wayne, I got you, bro. All right, guys, cut this video a little short, but y'all be good. Stay slideways, my friends.